It's time for the NBA. What? Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
Abaji can't get it to go. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
All right, David, thanks. The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The Hornets shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Right side Gasol. Here's Levine. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Odom. Banked in off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Quickly. And the shot goes in. Quickly's got 5 now. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. They lead by 7. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 5. Pocket 6. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Barnes. Into the lane. Levine wide open. Pass to Gasol. The open shot. Levine nails the wide open jump shot.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Here's Miller. Now here's Ball. Fires the three. The kick out to Williams. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
On the wing, Levine. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Gasol. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
Williams. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kick out to Levine. There's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Quickly with it. He has 7. And that one's good. Abaji.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Here's Miller. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Right side, Martin. Miller outside. Pass to Richards. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Here's Mobo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Cornette. A miss that time would have put him up. Charlotte in the lead. Miller inside. Goes back up. It's deflected. It's Dick on the wing. He has yet to score. And that one drops.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
There's the screen. And it's Miller penetrating. And Charlotte turns it over again. Here's White. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Here's Miller. Raptors knocking down the tray. Richards. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Richards got his second bucket.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
It's tipped. Outside, Martin. Pass to Oubre. Five on the clock. And it's Miller in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got 5 now.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
White drives in. Here's Cornette. Pass to Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Toronto. Outside Gasol. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Odom.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Odom. And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Lamar Odom.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Here's Levine. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive-by ball. Here's Odom. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. To the left side wing. Pass to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, I tell you what, you like Levine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Levine for 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's Charlotte now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass the ball. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Levine with the slam.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Levine in transition.
To the right side. There's Ball with the 3. That shot off the mark. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Raptors with the lead. And here's Levine. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. showing it all tonight.
Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Raptors leading by 3. Now, quickly. 7 points in the game. For 3, Levine. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. And Ball slams it in.
The ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. A tight game here in Charlotte. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges got his first points of the game.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now, here's Gasol. Pass to Abaji. Back to Gasol. Drops in the layup for 2. Gasol's got his second basket of the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Over in the corner, Gasol. And it's sent back by Odom. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Levine. 4 on the shot clock. The layup off target.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Number 0.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. To the inside. Ball with the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. .149 left to play in the third. Levine with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. They get it back. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his second bucket tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And an intentional foul right there. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
On the wing, Miller. To the paint. Here's Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mobo. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Mobo can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, big time height advantage there. And he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
Pass to Dick. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Dick's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Miller, right side. Pass to Salon. Here's Richards. Oubre for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Miller. Here's Richards. Out to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Miller's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Back to White. Pass to Mobo. Back to White. Over Miller. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Miller outside. Back to Richards. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Kept alive. That one misses. Hornets leading by 5. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Richards. Oubre outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
He's off on the second. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That bucket in no time at all.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 6. Now, here's Quickly. Stolen Stolen by Ball. Yep, that one goes.
Ball showing off those two-way skills, getting it done on both ends.
Outside, Gasol. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good, Barnes.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing them.
Raptors trailed by 6. Outside Gasol. Master quickly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abaji. And again, no good by Toronto. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop. Out to Miller. Picked by Bridges. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Williams gets the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.